Yo, what's up guys? Today we're customizing the Overflod Zeno. It is primarily based on the SSC Tuatara, and you know, the SSC Tuatara is very famously known for, you know, breaking the world record, and then it was proven to be wrong. It was proven to be fake. Apparently the air calculation wasn't right. It was done by a bunch of scientists. Yeah, and apparently it got 320, but the real speed was like 280, which was still pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, here it is. It's a very nice car in GTA. I'll show you guys how I customized mine. This is my build right here, and I'll show you guys all the customization options. Of course, I'll do sound tests and also open all the doors and that, and you know, and give it a rating. I'll also drive it around for you guys, see how it takes corners, and yeah, let's get right into this. I'm using Ellis Costumes because this one does not have any money tag, so there's no reason to go to the agency. Plus, the agency does not have good lighting, so I'd rather use this one. No armor, brakes, front bumpers. So stock front bumper, nothing there, no splitters. Carbon splitter, not bad, of course. A bit square, like squared off right there, but it's fine. Primary, not bad. I went with the secondary carbon splitter, the 4th out of 16 options. The primary performance splitter. I don't know why people like that bar down the middle. I don't like that. So, yeah. Secondary carbon primary conner kit. This is where it gets a bit crazy with that big conner. Secondary carbon primary super splitter. Okay, I don't really like that. That's way too big, to be honest. Secondary carbon primary super conner kit. Of course, it's Rockstar, and it's slowly going right through the the fin. So yeah, and secondary and carbon. So I went with the 4th out of 16 options, the secondary carbon splitter. Rear bumpers or rear diffusers. This is the stock, comes with none. Primary puts a little bit of diffuser on there. Not really the best, to be honest, but it's fine. Secondary carbon primary focus, not bad, pretty good. Still leaves a couple holes there, but that's fine. Carbon and secondary, primary aggressor, okay. Secondary, there's a lot of matte on this car. I didn't really want carbon. The only place there's carbon on this car are those little spoilers right there, or fins, whatever you want to call it, because I wanted those but in matte, but they weren't on. So carbon primary performance adds that little bit down there and some fins on the side. Okay, carbon primary GT, it combines everything into one. Not bad, but not really the build I'm going for. Secondary and carbon. I went with the 9th out of 16 options. I think this is gonna go the best with my car. So yeah, engine all the way. Now exhaust, this is a very interesting one because you can't actually rev the exhaust, so it's very hard to see them, but I'll show you guys. This is the stock. It's 3 of them right there. Titanium carbon. I'm gonna show you guys the aluminum because it's the easy way to see them. So the expansive, this is the one I equipped. the 5th out of 21 options. I think this is probably the best looking one, so it goes with the car very well. So yeah, quad box, carbon and titanium and aluminum. There you can see them. 4 exhaust, dual bore, carbon, titanium and aluminum. Look at that, giant exhaust for no reason. Then triple, of course, carbon, titanium and aluminum. Yeah, I mean, sure, it's not that bad actually. If you put the carbon, it'll look kind of good, but slat exhaust, these look really weird because they leave that empty spot right there at the edges, as you can see. But 5 exhaust, kind of weird. And yeah, that's it. Hood, this is a stock hood, a clean hood, carbon, bevel. You can add a bent right there, not bad, but doesn't really go that well with the car, to be honest, in my opinion. Carbon, primary bented. This is what I went with, but not this color. It's a nice one. I think this suits the car the most. This is what I went with, secondary bented. Not bad. I like this one the most. Carbon, it makes that carbon, and then full intake hood. This is what most people went with. I don't know, but I don't know about it, to be honest. It looks pretty good, but I'd rather have this, to be honest. But yep, carbon, fender vents, some vents on the fenders, of course, and then quad vented, of course, and insanely aggressive hood. This is all part of the hood, not bad. Carbon, okay. I went with the 6 out of 14 option. Xenon. Now livery, white stripe, makes a stripe down the middle, and if you make your roof primary, the stripe will go down through the roof. So black right there, not bad. Pin stripe, oh, red pin stripe, sorry, not bad. Everyone thought this was a McLaren, but it isn't, as you can see. Gold pinstripe, not bad. Team candy box, also not bad. Fuke, I don't know, looks kinda weird. Red line racer, doesn't look bad, but still race car, way too race car. Tri-stripe, this doesn't look bad, looks kinda good, to be honest, but still kinda weird. Actually, not that weird, it looks pretty good. Motor market, not bad. Redwood Rally, also not bad, to be honest. I'm guessing if you had the roof on primary, you might have got a number for one of these, but I have the roof at secondary. Do not change the mirrors on this thing. I tell you, if you change the mirrors, every bump you take, you will fly to the air. Do not change them. If I could change them, I would go with no mirrors. I think that suits the car the most. So do not change the mirrors until that gets fixed. So yeah. Play. So for my color, I went with classic and a yellow, normal yellow. Here are some other colors. I went with the classic so the pearlescent doesn't transfer to this matte right here. For secondary, I went with the matte black. This is what the secondary does to all your secondary parts for anything you picked. The wheels have that secondary spot right there, and also back here. For trim color, I went with brown. Sorry, saddle brown, because I wanted it to be a bit realistic and put a brown interior. Crew emblem goes on the side, of course. Roof, stock roof. It's plastic, I think. Yeah, it's plastic. Primary roof. It's a smooth roof, okay. Secondary roof and carbon. Primary ridgeline. It has those little like dents there. Not bad. Secondary carbon. Primary inset. Not bad. Secondary and carbon. I went with the sixth option, I think. Yeah. You can sell this for 1.8 mil, of course. If you have, depends on your on all your customization options, but mine sells for 1.8. For skirts, this is the stock skirt right here. Sorry, excuse me. Primary skirt right here. Adds that little line there. Secondary skirt, lip. This is what I went with because I wanted it to be matte black like everything. So yeah. Carbon Conards Mac 1. There it is. Primary Conards Mark 1, of course. Secondary Mark 2. Okay. Secondary carbon. I don't know why Rockstar keeps doing this, but I mean, I guess. Mark 3. Okay. Primary. Secondary carbon. Super skirt, of course. Giant fin. Secondary carbon. Primary dual super skirt. 2 giant fins. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Primary super skirt skirt. Okay. Yeah. This is for risers, of course. I went with the third option, so yep. Spoiler, none is what it comes with. Primary discrete wing, carbon, primary street wing. All these spoilers could look really good on this car. They all go with the lines of the car, and yeah, this is one of them. So yeah, secondary, carbon. Excuse me. Full primary aftermarket, of course. Primary aftermarket, secondary, X-wing. I mean, if you want to, then this is what I went with, the primary devil wing. It adds that little bit of yellow right there, and it's, you can't change it from being carbon, but at least it's something. Secondary carbon. GT wing, I see a lot of people with this one. I don't know why they like it so much. Maybe it's because of that little like piece right there that goes from the window to the spoiler. But yeah, primary, secondary, and carbon. Alright, I went with the 12th option of 17. Now suspension. I lowered it all the way to hypercar, so it should be pretty lowered. So yeah, look at that. Transmission all the way. Turbo. For wheels, I kept the stock wheels, but I'll show you guys some other wheels. The street. Track. Sorry my recording cut off, but it's kind of buggy right now. So yeah, here are all the wheels if I didn't get that. Sorry for that. There you go. I didn't put any enhancements or smoke. For the window, here it comes. I didn't put limo because I like it to be a little bit brighter so it can be a lot more realistic. And I put light smoke. Alright. So here's the customization done. I'm gonna put it out now. Bring it out, sorry. It's daylight now. Very good looking car. It's rear wheel drive, but I don't know how much I like it being rear wheel drive. It's a pretty hard car to handle. It likes to step out a lot, but you can take it sometimes. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna drive it around for you guys a little bit. Look at that. It really likes to step out for some reason. Yep. Oh. Let's see. You can also double clutch it. Or I forgot the name of that, the actual name, but yeah. Corners on this are kind of hard, but careful. There we go. Now I'm gonna do a sound test. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, that was the sound test. Now I'm gonna show you guys the features of this car. The doors, how they go. They open. Let's see. Very nice engine model. Yeah. Okay. Look how that opens. And the trunk too. That's nice. Look at the doors too. Let me close these trunks or hoods, whatever you wanna call them. Look at those doors. Beautiful, bro. Look at that. Alright. This is a very good looking car, in my opinion. I rate this car at 10 out of 10, to be honest. There's nothing really wrong with it, to be honest. Yeah. The design is pretty good. The sound is okay, but and the customization is actually insanely good. for a supercar or a hypercar, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I'll see y'all later. Bye.